Hey everyone, this is Brandon Volpe doing today some stair steps, kind of like an internal um, stairway. And so my reference here is if I bring up Photoshop, um, just wait till this pops up here, and then let's see here. So my reference here is kind of, nope, opened the wrong program. Okay, so let's see, Photoshop. Here, just drag this in here. Okay, so this is my reference. It's just a one image reference. I plan to do the materials later on. The black material is pretty easy. It's just going to be a shader with some specular on it or some highlights. Um, this concrete block material, I have like sort of a material already made up for that. In Substance Designer, I'm gonna have to edit it a little bit to be a little bit more painted white. Um, and then I'm sure I can easily find some good ways to make some brick. I might already have a brick generator that I have. I'll just have to modify it for this color and this type of grout. Um, and then what the real challenge is going to be doing this area here um, with this concrete. This may be able to, like this part, may be able to use like a texture from somewhere. Um, but I want to make this detailed concrete here in Substance Designer. Um, but let's first go see what the model looks like in Unreal, and then maybe I'll do another tutorial on some of these textures. Because I have a brick generator for the masonry and then for the brick. This concrete I could probably whip up in like 15-30 minutes, and then I'll go into detail on how to make like a concrete mixed texture here, and then it'll be all textured. So, all right, so let's take a look at what we have in Unreal here. On a previous video that is not going to be seen, I just simply added the first person character here. So if I hit play, it jumps in the game, and you can shoot and walk around and stuff. There's some collisions. Um, Now the staircase has collision on it, but right now it's set to simple, so you can't go anywhere in the bounding box. Um, I can set it to complex, but you're gonna have all these polygons in there from these rails. So I'm working on a way to make a low poly version of that and get that collision going. Um, for right now, I guess we could just, for the sake of just getting able to walk up these stairs here, I'm just going to open up the bottom one and go simple collision. No, I mean complex collision, and remove the collision, and then do a, let's see, I think it's over here where you click on what kind of collision you want it to be. Looks like it's down here a little bit. Use complex as simple, and then apply that. And that should make it complex. Now, if we go into Maya here, I've already pre-made this scene, so the stairs are all made. It's pretty simple. There's only 3 pieces. You have the bottom stair, which is the first floor, the middle stairs, which can be, 2 stories as high as you want, and then the top stair. The big difference here is basically um, the ends. So where you would have a connecting end here that looks like this on the bottom, you would have it look like this in the middle, and then the same with the top. It's going to have a ending post here to end it. So that's basically the biggest difference. Maybe there's some way to break this down into smaller pieces. Not sure what's going on there, that blackness there. Because could be normals reversed, or it looks sort of like a texture on there. Um, but I didn't notice that before. But so yeah, there's just three pieces, and then I've also made, which if I can get working, um, the collisions. So I made these just simple boxes, took the geometry from the stairs and deleted all the unnecessary stuff below it, and then added two boxes, just 6 plane polygons, um, that are rectangles on the sides to kind of just simplify that so you can walk up it, but it's not all that geometry. Um, Now I'm gonna need some help to implement that. It's not really something I've done much. Collision, customized collision, and things have changed a little bit in Unreal since the last time I did it. Um, so, but that's how you do it. You just make like a simple box and then, throw that on there. So yeah, it's three parts. The polygons for all three of them are around, well, like 1,700 tries. Um, So around what, like three, four, 5,000, depending on which floor. Um, I think if I did LODs, it would be, or almost like, because you're only gonna see as the player, you're only gonna see like this much. So if I can make an LOD for, well, this is the bottom and this is the middle. If you're somewhere in the middle of the middle, like say you're on this floor, you're only gonna be seeing the middle one. So it really shouldn't be that bad of performance with all these extra posts here, or not railings, but I don't know what they're called, stanchions or whatnot. And I just noticed I don't have any here on the end, so that's gonna have to change because how else is that supported the weight? Um, you might need like one or two or three of these extra posts coming down. Um, and look, we got some errors here with the geometry going above the floor. Obviously, that wouldn't really look like that in real life. So there's still some fixes and stuff. But if I go back in Unreal, um, we save this. So just click Save, and then to show collisions, you just turn on collision right here in the show, and see now it's the complex collision. So if we jump back in the game, we can walk up these stairs, and then keep going, and you can even like shoot like down, and it'll bounce down there. I don't know, like I think you can jump. Maybe can you jump them like in that movie with um maybe it makes something like that. Back to the Future where Marty jumps over the railing to escape from the goon squad. That'd be kind of cool to make like a double staircase. I think it was a really weird staircase in the movie. It jumped over like a secondary one going up. Um, I don't know what happens if you fall down. I guess you really can't because you're stuck there. But if I fall down here, and that over there is just my a different scene, my art test for to make it on the team there. Maybe I could show that on another video. I'm trying to keep these videos down to like 10 or 20 minutes at max. Um, just to kind of show the development of the game and some stuff that can make it stand apart from other games and I see another thing here too is that this bottom part should be level with I think it's set at snapping of 10. Oh, that's another thing too I wanted to mention. Besides this little part here where it's just kind of like you wouldn't have that block there, it would just be level. But besides that, it's just easy to fix later on. But if you keep the snapping on 10, you can add as many floors as you want. So if I delete these walls here, and this is the top one, so I can just drag that up. And this is we got two middle ones. the bottom floor and then 2 middle ones. So if I take this, hold Alt, and bring it on up, it will actually snap. You gotta look right here where it connects, but it will snap right to the right spot. And I think I set it for even um, like 50 snap. I tried setting it for like 100, but I think it's good at 50. Almost, yeah. So that's another thing that could be improved. But if you just, most things aren't set at 50, it's mostly 10. Um, as far as in my workflow. Um, but but still, yeah, pretty easy to add floors, and you just keep doing that and have as many floors as the building wants. So that's uh, could be one of those ones that like never end, the floors that never end, like in Mario, Nintendo 64, the stairs just keep on going, and it's kind of like that art piece or where the stairs just keep on going up, Stairway to Heaven or something. Play some music in there. Um, but so yeah, so those are the stairs, and yeah, it's pretty much what I've been working on the past. Oh, jump there. Maybe that'd be something like in the game where you have like something like a broken stair or something in the way, or maybe there's like a step missing or something. And this piece here is, I know it kind of looks weird having a piece there, but if you go back to the Maya model, that's what actually connects um, to the next one in progress. So I found it better to just connect it with this piece, because if I undelete that and connect it with this piece, it doesn't necessarily match up with um, the bottom or top piece. Um, so maybe there's a way to avoid that by adding these pieces separately, like maybe this floor is separate, or just the staircase is separate with these pieces individually. But just for the sake of time and stuff, I just made it just so it's just 3 pieces: bottom, middle, and then top. So yeah, we're at about 13 minutes here, so I'm gonna end the video. And if you have any questions or comments or anything, um, just put it in the chat below or whatnot. Um, so yeah, this is General Swordfox signing out. I'll see you on the next one.